All right, this video is going to be how to bounce tracks. So I have pulled up an old set that we had going. So what you're going to do is if you can see up here in the top left, I've got make sure that this bar on the top is clicked, not one of these on the bottom. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to double click, so I'm just left clicking twice here over this master burn. I'm coming over here to bounce mix. I'm naming it, P. Dave Sermon, and somebody's already done it here because this was last week, so it would just be P. Dave Sermon. We are going to keep the _1 or whoever's speaking. That's that. We're going to choose location. We want to make sure that it is in the place that it's actually with the song that we want. So bounce files, here we can see it's already been bounced, so we're good to go. You can just hit open. So bounce files. You're going to hit bounce. You're going to make sure that this is on highest quality and the bit rate's fine. You're going to hit OK. It'll take its time to bounce, and it just takes time. If it's anything longer than an hour, if it says like 153 instead of just 53 or something along those lines, your bounce you've selected. Oh, I'm hitting cancel. You've selected too big of an area with these at the top. So you see here. This little thing, this blue thing at the top, when I double click, it goes to the start and the end of the track. If I were to just drag a specific area, and you can see that this is selected here. So if I wanted to go into the middle of this and only bounce this section, I hit bounce mix, bounce, and then bounce, and then bounce. And you'll see it's bouncing 13 minutes instead of the whole 58 minutes. So you really want to make sure that these blue things at the top are where you need them to be. So that's what these nifty, flags are for here, or markers. So you just hit plus on the marker. You can name it whatever you want. So here, Aaron did a great job of getting the marker to be what we needed it to be. I did hit OK to create that marker, but I don't actually know. I got put right here. So you can see all I'm doing here is just dragging with my left hand. My left click to move the marker. It's nice to have. Don't need to do it. You can see you can drag it in the actual tracks, which is super cool. So once again, to bounce, you click the thing that you want. I bounced the master burn unless there was an issue. The crowd mics were turned up too high. So let's actually see here how this master burn sounds. So see how I have this green input off? That means I'm listening to this recorded track right here.
The reason John received the revelation is John positioned himself for one. So the question is...
You can really hear the room in that. Now the question is that the room itself, or is that the crowd mic, or his microphone? Or is that the crowd mics, or is it his microphone? So you can see I've got the master burn going right here, but I don't actually have any tracks coming in, so I need to make sure everything else is uninputted. So listening just to his vocal right now, there is a lot of room coming from his mic, so I'm pretty happy with that. I would bounce that. You want to make sure you don't have too much because it gets out of hand quick. So once again, file, bounce mix. All these settings should be correct. Bounce, bounce, and you'll see it'll take the entirety. This one was 44 minutes. That's all I got.